Mario.
Hey guys, ShinMamoruX's here. I am about to redo an emulator stream, but I'm gonna do the Fightcade, and then afterward, no, I'm gonna do NullDC first. I'm gonna do a run-on test, and then I'm gonna do Fightcade stream. So, with that being said, I'm gonna say hi to my my good girlfriend, my awesome girlfriend, Neil Queen Saturday.
Hey there. Hey everybody.
And damn,
What's up?
God. And I forgot the fact that I gotta buy myself my social water. I only have very little left. I have very
Talking
little
about
left.
salt water. No,
Why?
when you see the thing.
Not the fact that I gotta buy myself myself.
Alright, well at least now we know that works. You know what's funny? I was thinking about buying more bubbly just to have it here at the house.
Hmm?
But then I was like, let me wait. Because I don't drink bubbly. I just drink actual water. Yeah, I love this movie.
Which one?
The second Narnia. So let me see which one. Hold on. The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian.
Yeah.
I gotta brush my hair. It looks horrible.
Okay.
Well, I feel like I look horrible right now.
With that being said, let's take it away. Sorry, no camera this time, but you know how it is.
That's fine.
I'm doing video chatting with my 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 crazy ass girlfriend and shit.
Really? I'm crazy? We're both crazy, but we love each other. Shut up, babe. Mm, love you too. And I just got a notification from Instagram. So, who wants that? Somebody kept adding me on my second Facebook, but I'll let you handle that.
Who added you on Facebook?
On the second one?
Yeah. I ran into that.
Hold on, I'll play right now. Hold on. I gotta log into it. Antonio Moran and Andres Juan Fortuna. I don't know if you know who before.
I'm not looking into that right now.
Alright.
KO. You win. You got that killer instinct. You win.
What did I do to this kid? What the Go forward, man.
You didn't post anything on the whole fight squad, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay, good.
Why? What's that?
Finish. KO. You win. I just can't believe it. You're amazing. You
But
win.
babe, the reason I was asking you on a text earlier, about the Just Dance 2020, the international one and the standard one. I was reading it. I was looking at it on Amazon. It both has the same song, but like I don't know why they're charging you more for the international than they would for
Because it
the
has more
standard.
songs in there. That's why.
But it's only showing me very few songs, and it's only showing me the thing that the standard has. I mean, I don't know if you want to take a look at it later,
Nah.
just to confirm it, but
I'll do it tomorrow. Right now I'm straight. Right now I'm doing some more shit.
I want to talk about later on when you're not doing it.
Really black card. Really black card. Get the fuck out of here, black card. You suck. Get out of here.
Oh shit, let me check on the status of your ball.
You win. You got that killer instinct.
So, it's obvious the fact that.
This is Marvel versus Capcom 2.
Okay, so, you know what? I'm about to switch games. I'm about to switch gears for a minute. Fuck this game. So, I am gonna switch gears for. Playing one of my favorite games of all time. Play one of my favorite games of all time.
Well, I'm about to pour me a drink in a minute.
Yeah, alright.
Capcom versus SNK2.
Loud as fuck! Motherfucker. You motherfucker. Shit's loud as fucking shit.
Oh my god, yours would get me to fucking laugh with my my weird laugh.
This is the first dream event of the 21st century. If you choose the wrong groove,
But I hate my
you may
laugh and
just
giggle, man.
lose. Great! I knew that groove was in your heart. Fighting 2001. What an incredible cast of... Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the freaking ratio system. Keep rocking, baby. Live and let die. Fight! This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Wow, really?
This is gonna be a match to remember. Fight! The art of the combination attack. Hey, who allowed them to join this tournament? Live and let die. Fight! This battle is about to explode. Fight! You feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Shadow Blade!
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Shadow Blade! Shadow Blade!
Some may say that it was luck that helped. Live and let die.
This is the only
Fight!
only perfect thing that doesn't have a time glitch.
Oh.
Shadow Blade! Shadow Blade!
It's perfect.
This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Shadow Blade! Shadow Blade!
Trying to Facebook. I gotta get up and pour me a drink.
Hey, who allowed them to join this tournament? They're way too strong to compete.
No, nothing. It's okay.
What happened?
Somebody was calling, but it's okay.
Alright, I'm about to switch to the one game that I wish that part 2 could have been in the game as well. But you know what? It's alright.
I had to tell this person that I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Okay. So I don't know why Bumblefish 2 is not part of the NullDC emulation, but you know what? It's fine.
Welcome to How to Play.
Whoa! I'm so happy that it's true.
What happened?
Okay, so our new cannabis piece is fighting COVID-19. These Atlanta researchers think so. So they're trying to experiment to see if they can use medicinal marijuana as part of the cure for COVID-19.
Battle location.
楽しめそうだな。ぼちぼちやるか。
Round 1. Fight!
よくだみんな。
Good!
いただき。いけ。
Very good!
So if they find weed that stops people from getting COVID-19, I'm getting a medical marijuana first. They're trying to see if they can find a type of weed. Because you know, there's multiple different types of weed out there.
Round 2.
So they're trying to find a particular weed to smoke. So if you smoke the weed or you take the oil from the weed, whatever the case is, it'll stop you from having COVID-19 or it'll prevent people from having it. So they're trying to test that theory. So if that theory is correct, I'm going to start smoking more weed from now on. So I'm going to end up getting a medical marijuana eventually.
Very good! 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 You win!
Winner. Battle location.
Round 1. Fight! Good! 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 Great! You win! Round 2. Fight! Very good! Very good! Cool! Good! You win!
Winner. Battle location.
You.
楽しめそうだな。
さて、一丁始めますか。
Round 1. Fight! Good! Very good! 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 Ayo!
ま、こんなもんか。
You win! Round 2. Fight! Very good! You win.
Winner.
Alright, I had a load of
Battle
wine on.
location.
Okay. I'll do one more game, but this time
Robin?
I'm gonna do one more game. This one doesn't need an extra gun on this one.
Select your team member. Select your team leader. Select the order. Are you ready? Let it go! Let it go! いい子だ。Let it Game over.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna switch over to... Let's switch over to Fightcade right now. And... I believe... Switch over to Fightcade and see what happens. Of course, somebody's playing that, but they're playing more Super Turbo than the other one. So, we're gonna go away. This shit now. Fuck.
What happened?
First we got some orders.
I need to stop making my drink so damn fucking strong.
Would you like your drink strong? Did you forget?
Because the thing is, I made all natural pineapple juice, which is like a lot healthier than that processed pineapple juice that they add extra sugar. Like this is all natural sugar. It's all natural sugar stuff. So
Yeah.
I mixed it with the apple Jack Daniels, which actually helped a lot to make it taste better.
Uh-huh. You know, watch the matches and whatnot. Wait, what do you want me to look at?
What do you mean?
Just Dance International or?
Well, no, because the international one for Just Dance 2020, and then if you look at the standard one, it's the same song. Like it shows you the songs that are on it. But my thing is like, why would international charge you more for the same songs that the standard one?
Somebody's knocking on your door.
I don't care.
Who is it? Hello, who is it? Is it the police? We don't want you here. No. Oh, Jason, how's it going? Last stream was a big disaster. Let me tell you.
What happened?
We're not gonna get into that.
Oh, somebody was asking. Yeah, let's not get into that. Grab a little bit. You hear me? I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Babe.
What happened?
This is pretty much the full song list. Here.
Can you send it to me? Because I can't.
Yeah, alright. Nah, I'm just saying it's like...
I got it. I need to buy that soundproof installation thing.
Yeah.
Question is, how much is it? What are you doing, dude?
Just fucking shit.
No.
Fight!
happened?
All right. Guess that's done. Your mother.
I got right now.
Everybody's busy.
What happened?
Everybody's busy.
Oh, who are you trying to get a hold of? What happened then? You still streaming?
Yeah. Hold on. Yo, what's up?
Everybody's gonna answer.
Yo, LA, what's up?
Hey, not much.
Not much. Just watching anime.
Yeah, just chilling right now.
I mean, what you've been like to?
Not much, just been drawing.
Nice.
Well, I'll be right back, so I gotta go get something in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So pretty much I'm feeling a lot better. Ali, I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. What happened yesterday? I feel a lot better.
That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better.
versus Cal. Where
Shit.
it was like, it started off to be like a Super Mario Bros. But for some reason, Tails and Knuckles, and most of his other friends are still fun. But then they threw
I'm back again.
Welcome back.
I don't know, I'm still feeling somewhat about what happened. What are you doing, Randy? What are you doing?
Oh, right now I'm watching a stream right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was working on that earlier.
Oh, okay. That's nice fun. Yeah, right now I'm watching Hikaru no Go.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome back. No, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna add some just to the call.
Alright. What are you talking about?
I just added somebody to the call.
Alright.
Anthony!
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Not too bad.
A lot better than yesterday?
Yeah.
I think we're all doing a little bit better than yesterday.
Yeah, I've mainly just been trying to kill a lot of time watching movies today.
Okay.
Well, basically the only thing I have is time on my hands, so I'm always having to try and stay occupied somehow.
Oh, okay.
So it's a good thing I'm a movie buff.
Yeah.
That way it makes it a little bit easier for me sometimes to figure out what kind of movie I want.
Yeah, of course.
But sometimes I find extremely obscure shit that I'm like, who the hell wrote this?
Exactly.
Yeah, there's some stuff that's incredibly obscure that only like people that watch a shit ton of movies and watch a lot of movies that are obscure will probably even come across.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. that's part of the good thing that I like about living in the day and age where you can find almost anything you want to find on the internet as long as you know the name and, you know, like what year it was released.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes that's all you need, and boom, you got a copy of the movie somewhere, even if it's on Amazon.
No, I get it.
My grandfather absolutely loved a lot of the concepts that were being used in the Jetsons. So he would have been incredibly impressed with how efficient and how convenient the internet is.
Yeah.
I mean, he was already, I think, pretty impressed with, that they were predicting that eventually in the future you would be able to see the person you're on the phone with, and now we can do that thanks to stuff like Skype.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandfather would have been like, wow, that's really cool. I thought that was going to stay part of science fiction.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
One absurd yet persistent rumor is that it's possible to unlock a firearm in various Sonic games, starting with Sonic 1.
Even when it was just the mid-90s, he thought it was really important for me to know how to use a computer, because it was by being told whenever he watched CNBC and CNN how culturally relevant computers were going to be by the time it was the year 2000.
Yeah.
So my grandfather would have been pretty impressed with how the speed of technology has improved our lives drastically.
No.
And this is somebody that was born in the 20s. So yeah, at least he was open-minded. There's so many people that are the age he was in his 70s and stuff like that. They just believe everything that's a shared belief with everybody else in their age group. If you're a boomer or whatever, it seems like most boomers only believe what other boomers believe, it seems like.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seemed like my grandfather was more open-minded, and he was looking forward to the future that was being portrayed in the second Back to the Future movie and stuff like that. You would have been like, wow, I'm pretty impressed that technology improved and updated the way that people live their lives in such a short time.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I'm pretty impressed at how technology has drastically improved a lot of things, to where normally if we didn't have the advanced technology that we've developed, hell, it would still take hours just to get one JPEG like it used to.
Yeah. Yeah, technology is changing.
Yeah, but I like that it's changing for the better in some ways, instead of being more intrusive. Because I think some people are just against a lot of being high-tech because they feel like technology is becoming too intrusive. So maybe that's why some people are not wanting to get some of the newer versions of Windows and stuff like that, because they feel like the computer's going to spend most of their time spying on them.
That's true. Yeah. Right now I'm doing a Twitch stream, and pretty much I'm doing a Super Turbo thing, marathon, but I might have to switch it up. Right now I'm playing Fightcade emulator, but pretty good.
Oh, cool. I've never used Twitch other than to like watch other people playing.
I don't use it. I only use it like if you were to show me how to use it and how to set everything up, I'd be able to use it on my own. But right now, because I don't have internet or anything, I'm probably gonna wait till he gets here so I can start my own Twitch channel.
If I didn't have the internet, I wouldn't be able to really entertain myself at all. Like, that's basically the one way that I do entertain myself most of the time. So, I'm one of those people that can't really live without internet access on a daily basis.
I can't either.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. If I just didn't say much about how healthy my lifestyle is, but at least I'm finding ways to stay busy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty awesome that sometimes you can even find like, you know, TV shows that haven't been on since like the 90s and stuff like that, even if you find the right websites.
No.
That's probably why Disney started its own streaming service, because there's so much nostalgic shit that they used to show on TV that were their own self-produced TV shows.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't doubt a lot more classic Disney cartoons are eventually going to end up being streamable on Disney Plus or something. I did think it was kind of a trip that they waited until like 2017 to modernize DuckTales.
Yeah.
It took a while. I mean, yeah, maybe it's just because there's a huge leap in how the progress of technology was in the 80s compared to how it is now, maybe. Maybe that's part of it.
Yeah.
But at least they didn't, like, change Scrooge McDuck that much or anything. As far as I know, he's still Scottish.
Oh, thank you, God of Knockers, for hosting.
Hola.
Like, I'm actually surprised that they never came up with a show based off of like Toy Story. Why they only have done movies.
Yeah. Wow.
My dog loves following me to the kitchen. I don't even know what he gets out of following me to the kitchen, but I guess it keeps him entertained.
That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess he just kind of keeps him entertained. He's 3 years old, but he acts like he's still a puppy. He's very, very energetic and very, very, very friendly. My other dog was more like, you know, who are you and why are you here? That's what he was like screaming. He was like, hey, who are you? Why are you here? And then whenever he saw another dog in a car, He was like that one scene from Family Guy. Hey, there's another dog in that car. Hey, other dog, fuck you.
Resource went out of business before they were able to release the specs. There were less critical requests, so
Come here, boy. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Let's go to the airplanes. So hot where I live right now that I have to run the air conditioner, otherwise I'm too hot, and so is the dog.
Oh wow. That you gotta run the air conditioner, huh?
Yeah, it's this late. It's already past 12:30 in the morning, and I'm running the air conditioner because if I just sit with the covers and the comforter on me, I sweat. Otherwise, so I can't really feel very cooled off when I'm hanging out in my room, which sucks.
Nice.
Yeah, so a lot of the time I have to keep my room pretty cold just to help counteract how much my body overheats while I'm sitting in bed. Like my freaking air conditioner is probably like, I hate this guy. He doesn't turn me off. I hate this guy. Which is true. I don't give it a break. If machines could talk, it'd be like, dude, please turn me off. Turn me off. I'm shaking. Which is actually it's actually doing that. I can hear like a shaking noise coming from my air conditioner. It's like it's begging me to turn it off. But yeah, this dog is super friendly. My other dog is kind of like a crotchety old man. He's like, hey, who are you? Why are you here? Fuck you. And I kind of miss that. Well, I miss that because I'm not a people person. So having a dog that's basically as standoffish as I am to strangers, I don't know, it feels good because you're on the same page. I know it's I know it probably sounds a little weird, but yeah, I've just always been I've never been much of a people person, so the fact that my other dog was like, you know, basically seeing everybody that I didn't grow up around, which is just, I guess, how he was. Because, yeah, if you didn't grow up around, he was like really skeptical of you sometimes. Or he just wasn't as friendly as other dogs. My wife didn't like my dog because he wasn't very friendly to anybody that he hadn't spent like most of his life with. So my wife just thought he was freaking a snobby dog. He only came off as snobby because he didn't know you. But to everybody that he grew up around, he was a fucking sweetheart. He was like a teddy bear when it came to me and my mom. He loved to shake hands, to get a treat and stuff like that. So he was a good boy. He was just set in his ways, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He was like 14 by the end of his lifespan, so he lived a long, long time.
Yeah.
He lived, I think, like about 2 years less than maximum lifespan, I think, of a small dog. I think the max can be like 16 years.
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what my mom told me and stuff, but the maximum usually for much smaller dogs compared to like a Rottweiler is like a 4-year difference. I think bigger dogs like Rottweilers and stuff, they usually have like a maximum lifespan of like 12 years.
Switch to...
Oh, okay.
But I think that's because their hearts have to work that much harder than a small dog spot, than a small dog heart. But this dog that I have, he's like twice the size of any dog I've ever met in his breed. So he's like Franken dog. His feet even are like twice the size of my last dog's feet. So he's just built like twice as big with like twice the size of body proportions. So he's like that freaking cartoon, that really old cartoon Baby E, where, you know, mentally he's still really young, but physically he looks like a huge fucking dog. Yeah, it's kind of like that Baby cartoon where, you know, he doesn't realize how big he is. I guess because he's a small dog, it's programmed into his brain that he's small.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he probably doesn't even realize how big he is at all. He probably just automatically always thinks he's this tiny little dog. This tiny little lap dog that usually doesn't get much heavier than 10 pounds, but he's already 3 pounds over the maximum weight. He's 13 pounds, so he's a big, heavy dog for what would normally be a lap dog.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's not small and delicate like everybody else in his breed. A lot of the other ones are very small, very delicate, and they have so many small bones that, you know, you don't even want them to get hurt because it'll probably cost thousands just to get the dog surgery.
Yeah.
But I like the breed. I think they're really nice dogs. But yeah, each one has like their own pretty distinct personality. Kind of like people. But yeah, he's been learning little by little, like, in the last 3 years or so. I think he knows not to do certain things now more than he did before.
True.
Yeah, it seems like he loves spending time with me all day, but I think he also gets really bored because most of the time it's just me hanging out in my room. I don't hang out in the living room where he can hang out and play guard dog because he loves being the guard dog.
Oh, that's good.
Yep, he's a little eagle-eyed guard dog when he's sitting in front of the window. So he definitely earns being pampered a little bit here and there.
Okay.
Well, at least, you know, back when we were like colonials and stuff like that, cats were a lot more useful because mice and stuff were trying to eat the grain that people would use to make their food and that people would use to make their alcohol. So cats ended up becoming more and more important because they had to get rid of the mice. But I think that's actually part of the reason why even Egyptians ended up raising cats, was because of the same reason. I think they used grain to make their own alcohol also. And I think, yeah, they helped get rid of the rats and stuff that were trying to eat the ingredients of it. So I guess because of that, the Egyptians were like, well, they must have been sent from the gods or something. That's what I think. Or maybe they were like, well, they help us make sure that the mice don't eat the grain for our beer and all that other kind of stuff that they used it for. Yeah. So they probably figured maybe the gods sent these cats to help us. Maybe that means we should worship them like the gods or something.
Yeah.
Who knows? It could have been something like that. But yeah, I heard that back when drinking water wasn't really clean and you didn't really want to risk getting cholera, you just drank like ale or beer or some form of beer, basically.
Yeah.
Well, that's because people didn't learn from the lessons about mixing your water and your sewage that the Romans learned centuries before.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they figured out, not to mix your waste with your water supply. Otherwise, you're probably gonna get cholera. So yeah, a lot of people, because I guess they saw other people getting sick while they were drinking water, a lot of people, the only thing they'd ever drink was beer, or some kind of beer.
Obviously.
I can't believe I actually did fall asleep watching something earlier. A lot of the time I don't fall asleep until like way after midnight, after 2 in the morning or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just because I'm a night owl. I like to be up late at night. I'm not much of a day person. I think a lot of all of that blinding sunlight and stuff is really obnoxious.
Yeah.
So I have like blackout curtains to help keep my room dark.
Okay.
Well, because sometimes even if there's just enough sunlight like peeking through my curtains while I'm trying to sleep, it makes it that much harder for me to fall asleep.
Well, I don't sleep until I don't know what time, because usually if I'm tired, if I'm yawning, I'm okay, but I still won't sleep. I won't sleep maybe till maybe 4 or 5 in the morning.
Damn.
And then or really past that, depending on how I'm feeling.
Damn, yeah, sometimes I have that problem too, to where I'll be up on a regular basis after 3 in the morning. I'm like, great, I don't know when I'm gonna get into sleep.
Yeah.
But I'm going to night out for this. I enjoy being up really late.
But I'll be right back to this, okay?
Alright, definitely.
Okay.
Alright.
I gotta make a quick phone call.
Okay, but
Okay. Alright. Find another stream.
Starting to make me wish that summer was shorter.
Come on.
I think I definitely need to get a lot better at video games before I start live streaming.
I don't have to get better. I just need.
I don't know. A lot of the time I have to basically try and smoke pretty often to try and help with my anxiety, because my anxiety is so bad that I even have to smoke weed to play a video game. Yeah, so I don't like being a nervous wreck. So a lot of the time, on a weekly basis, I have to buy like an ounce of weed per week.
I see.
Yeah, so I probably have more THC in my body than freaking Cheech and Chong used to have.
That sucks.
Yeah, I have to basically smoke 24/7, otherwise I have really shitty nerves. I'm kind of a neurotic, nervous guy, so I have to use these to kind of help with that. I mean, if I could change it, hell yeah, I wouldn't be so naturally high-strung. I try not to be very high-strung, but I think it just kind of peaks out sometimes. I mean, I think I'm slowly starting to get a little bit more used to being social, but I don't know, but I spend a lot of time by myself, so I don't really feel like I have very good people skills. I feel like a lot of the time I have difficulty understanding other people. And my mom basically told me that I'm probably too introspective because maybe I spend too much time being stuck in my head, focusing too much on my problems. And she might be right. I don't know.
I'm back. Long story, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not trying to get into it because you're on stream, so that's why.
I found out there's a weird movie called Squid Man. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a superhero movie about a hero who's, I guess, yeah, like a squid-flavored, squid-themed superhero or whatever. I guess just about anything can be a movie nowadays.
Yeah.
Hell, there's even a horror movie called The Killer Condom. I shit you not.
I don't like horror movies.
I grew up on a shitload of horror movies. I was always the kid that my grandpa would be like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you're not gonna have nightmares?" I'm like, "Nope, I won't have nightmares." And when I think back, I can't think of any instance when I did.
Like my biggest is nightmares. Like I will literally have a panic attack / anxiety attack along with the nightmare.
I've been watching a lot of like really graphic horror movies and stuff since I was like.
You treating yourself that? Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I've watched that stuff a lot since like elementary school, so I'm probably just really desensitized.
Yeah. Hold on. Hey, check your messages.
But yeah, I like a lot of gory stuff and stuff like that, and a lot of people sometimes they say, you know, movies like Halloween and stuff, there's not enough happening. So much of it is spent on suspense.
Yeah.
And after a while, you're like, okay, I think I'm. When you watch Halloween, after a while, you're like, okay, I think I'm done listening to this tinkling freaking piano for over an hour.
That's crazy.
I'm like, okay, dude. Change up the score a little
I can't do that.
It was just because, maybe it was just because John Carpenter himself actually scored the movie, so he was trying to draw out the music and make it feel more suspenseful, maybe. But like even the people from But even the people from Mystery Science Theater, they're like, dude, come on. There's not enough happening in this movie. Kill somebody. Yeah, and people that don't even watch horror movies because they love horror movies, and they're like, dude, just have something happen already. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff where I'm watching people make fun of poorly made movies. Even though I grew up with somebody that they said that they genuinely enjoyed watching B movies. They didn't care if there was no A-list actors or anything. They just liked the lower budget movies just because maybe to him they had a little bit more heart put into them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that there's certain things that you can get away with in horror that you can't get away with in any other type of movies. So maybe part of why I really like horror is because it's always trying to find a way to push the envelope.
That's crazy.
Like, that's what I like. I like the kind of stuff that pushes the limits of what you can get away with putting in your movie, basically.
Yeah.
Well, because I think that speaks more to the movie's integrity, because it's not just saying, oh, okay, well, we're only going to cover a subject that's only acceptable in the eyes of Hollywood. You know, now people can produce their own movies sometimes for, I think, just a few $1,000s. And, hell, I think somebody even made like a found footage type movie on their iPhone. The entire movie was filmed on their iPhone.
Hey, Reed, how's it going?
Hey, Reed.
I just woke up.
Hold on, let me do a volley.
I'm trying to remember when I woke up recently. I passed out and then I was like, wait, the movie's over?
Bae, I wrote you back.
I was like, shit, I'm like thinking, shit, how long did I sleep?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, the only way I sleep is if I pass out from being tired, like really tired. Otherwise, I barely get any sleep.
That's what happened to me. I didn't sleep but like an hour in like a whole 2 days. And then when I got home from the con and everything, I just passed out.
Did
it was
the
like
con
10
go well?
Yeah, the first day did.
That's good.
Except for the fact that I kind of had like a mental breakdown in the middle because I was thinking about my grandma.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because last year she passed on the 3rd day of the convention, the same one.
Damn.
Yeah. But we went
Well, look
swimming
at it this way.
afterwards and all
I mean, at
that.
least she's walking over you, though.
Yeah.
She's still there with you.
The first 2 days of the convention last year, I went to visit her in the hospital and I was still in cosplay while I was visiting her. And then I went to go on the last day and my papa said she had already passed.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got to spend time with her before she died.
Yeah, I didn't end up going that 3rd day on last year.
My grandma died fairly unexpectedly. She ended up having a stroke, but the doctor that was on call was already like on like I think not even enough sleep. So like he opened the wrong side of my grandmother's skull. Yeah, he was supposed to open the opposite freaking side because of her stroke or whatever, and so that probably didn't help her health very much. That they had to freaking, I guess, probably cut both sides of her freaking skull to get to where the problem was. Yeah, they should have never been working that doctor that hard to where he didn't have enough sleep to know what the hell he was doing. Apparently, yeah, he hadn't been getting enough sleep because the hospital had him on call for way too long. Yeah, so we didn't even like try to sue the hospital or something. I would have tried to sue the hospital myself.
I would have sued.
I mean, there was one time that my grandfather was in the hospital, and I think I went to go visit him with one of my family members, and the poor man stuck on the floor naked. So we had to freaking call a nurse to get him back in bed. So me and my family member were pissed that they didn't pay enough attention to my grandfather to where they didn't know that he fell out of bed or whatever. This is a man that was in the hospital because he needed a quadruple bypass. You would think you'd keep a closer eye on a man like that. It just shows that just because you have a degree doesn't mean you always know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
I wish I could get rid of these migraines. I keep having just like really fucking awful migraines.
Maybe you should try taking Excedrin. My mother-in-law who had freaking fibromyalgia would take. She had fibromyalgia and she would take Excedrin. So maybe you should try Excedrin.
I take like 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, like, but I take like 2 of them at a time, and it takes 30 minutes, but it usually works. But I just hate having to do it.
I would have thought that ibuprofen wouldn't be as strong as like Excedrin.
I don't know. The only difference is Excedrin costs money. And the ibuprofen I get from my aunt for free because she gets them prescribed.
I see.
I used to get Puricell because like I have chronic migraines, but I don't go to my primary care physician anymore.
Normally I don't get headaches, so now when I do get them, I try to take like Excedrin. The migraine strength Excedrin. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, sometimes I can't get rid of my headaches. And I didn't used to have headaches very often, so maybe it's just recently that I'm getting more headaches. But normally, yeah, I didn't have to take anything to get rid of them or anything, so I figured, I guess I'm just not really one of those people that gets migraines or gets headaches, but maybe now I'm getting a little bit as a side effect of stress.
So, I finally, today got to meet a jerky.
You got to meet who?
I got to meet Azure. He's like one of the members of the original Peaches group. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that name now.
Huh?
Yeah.
How did that go?
Now that I think about it, I recognize the name Azure now.
Yeah. What'd you say, Tulia?
I said, how did that go?
It went very well.
Question, is that a conversation we're gonna have for another day, or?
Probably.
Okay. I think.
Oh, guess who unfriended me after unblocking me?
Who?
Mary.
Yeah.
I don't wonder it.
Mary unfriended me after unblocking me because I was trying to. She told me to hide the post from her, so I was like trying to hide the post so that she didn't get upset. And then I saw that she wasn't on my friends list anymore.
So
Wow.
basically she blocked you, right?
No, she unblocked me, but she also unfriended me.
You know what I'm doing? Block her. Yeah, I'm trying to do block
I
her.
probably will. I'm probably gonna.
You don't need that.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Mary to eventually see what I wrote in that chat before I left it.
Well, yeah, she'll see it eventually.
It's gonna be the same old song and dance, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
She'll deny, like always.
The tango.
I can't believe how she was acting with me. She was talking about, well, you fuck a lot of people and basically calling me a prostitute, like, it was crazy.
Serious?
I'm serious, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You can go fuck off.
Rhea, I'm gonna message you something.
Because I was telling her, because she wants to hold on to, try to hold on to a Azure gig, and I'm just like sitting here like, well, I'm here for the con, I'm not here for the I'm just trying to like, go to the con and do what I do. And then she's like, well, I wouldn't be surprised because we talk a lot of people, you know, this, that, the other.
Second message.
She's sorry, she's dating fucking like Dom. Why the fuck does she care about what you do with the shirt?
I don't know, I'm trying to get off this page, but I can't. Oh, there it goes. It works.
You know what's funny is Mary the same exact thing to Roxy. Because Roxy once had cyber sex with John.
Yeah. Well, I digress. We shouldn't get on this subject. It honestly fucking infuriates me, so I'm sorry I even brought it up.
No, fine.
My hair
What did you say
easier for me to handle.
I saw how someone said you look like Uncle Fester, and I thought that was honestly a mood.
Dude, I love Uncle Fester. I think that I'm pretty much gonna be like
I don't think I would mind being a little bit more like the Christopher Lloyd Uncle Fester.
The one with the, wasn't that the one from the movie with the lady?
Yep,
Yeah,
that was Christopher Lloyd, yep. That was the same actor that played the scientist from Back to the Future.
I didn't know those two were the same person. They don't even look alike.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's how good of an actor that Christopher Lloyd is, or was. He one of the last movies I remember him being in was the remake of that horror movie Piranha.
I've never seen Piranha.
It's not too bad. Pretty gory. There's a lot of people that die. But I think it's probably a lot more people than what died in the original Piranha from the 70s. They probably figured they'd kick it up a notch, kind of like how they took a scene that started in the original It, and they just took that scene for the remake that they made recently, and they just made the scene bloodier instead of cutting it out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's the most gory movie that you can remember seeing?
That's a really good question. There's a.
You're not gonna get an answer out of me because I don't watch horror movies.
There was a really gory one called. There was a really gory one called Headless that was pretty good.
To be honest, I think the most gory one that I ever saw was Evil Dead. I hated that movie.
Evil Dead was pretty good, but it was totally I think they kind of were trying to take the movie a little too seriously, so maybe it was a little campy in like the special effects and stuff.
Are you talking about not the original, but the new one?
Oh, the new one, that one.
Where she licks the razor blade and then she's like.
Oh right. That one. I feel like that one actually got cleaned up more than the one that I saw, the first one.
Oh really? I've never seen the first one, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think the first one was a little bit more graphic compared to the 2013 remake. But it wasn't too bad, but I think I do kind of prefer the Bruce Campbell one more. But I do need to make a point to actually watch the Ash versus Evil Dead TV show, since it's basically, I guess, just picking up where the Evil Dead movies left off, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably watch that eventually. But I actually even found a special edition of one of his movies that was like a comedy horror, Bubba Hotep.
Oh my god, I love that movie. I'm surprised you've heard of it.
Yeah, it's a weird movie.
With the like scarab bug and all that.
Right, that is a weird movie, kind of a weird combination of concepts. But like, yeah, I that's what I think I've watched the most of, is probably horror, and then second would probably be comedy. Like I don't know why, but sometimes I would just watch a lot of stand-up comedy on TV more than the silly movies.
I love stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I used to watch a shitload of stand-up. Like, I know about some people that some people probably only know about because they went to go see that person at a club.
Oh, Lord. Do you know about, have you ever seen Lisa Lampanelli?
Oh my god, yes, she's fantastic.
I love her. She's my favorite. Her and, Margaret Cho and
oh, Margaret Cho's good too. I love how good she is at making fun of her mother.
Yep. I'd make fun of mine too, but I don't want to be haunted, so.
Even one of the only Filipino comedians I've ever heard of, he makes fun of his mother a lot.
Is it Joe Coy?
Yep, Joe Coy. He just made a new Netflix special where like there's a shitload of Filipino people involved. There's they even decided to film the whole special in the Philippines. So you might enjoy that because they even recruited a Filipino rap producer or something like that to make like an original song and everything. But like, yeah, they try to throw in as much stuff about the Philippines as they can, but I don't know. I was never really like that when I was in Mexico. Everybody, they were like, you know, we're Filipino and we're in the motherland right now, and I'm like, I didn't feel like that when I was in Mexico. I was just more like, I really want some tacos. I was more about the food than about the culture.
Oh my god, so at the con we were stuck, like, boxed in, and we couldn't go out to get food, so I had to, like, buy everyone food, and I spent, like, $44 on quesadillas.
Holy shit.
That's insane.
Why would you do that?
That's a lot of money for...
Because they're not going to... Here's the thing,
That's some bullshit.
Hey, hold on. The thing is that they don't want people to be going in and out of the con to go get food and then come back.
No, it's like the parking was weird. We were just boxed in, so like we could go in and out because we have our bracelets, but the way that they had parked everyone, we were like stuck in the third row.
You don't know why they park people like that? So let me explain to you. They told you guys where to park, right?
Well, they kind of just parked everyone in a line.
There's a reason why they're doing that.
And then the next.
They don't want they're okay with people walking around. They're okay with people walking to look at food. But what they're not okay is, they're not okay with the idea of people going to a drive-through fast food place, coming back, and then exposing other people. So they're trying to keep people in the con, buy food in the con, and then go somewhere, you know, in the area to eat.
Oh yeah, they obviously always want people to buy food at the con because they've always got those food trucks out there. They had, I spent $44 on quesadillas and chips and queso and Gatorade all together, and then I spent $10 on shaved ice. So I bought a lot of food.
In Denver recently, I think a few months ago, they had
I'm gonna have food
festival.
But it's okay because my roommate gave me their credit card and just told me to go nuts, essentially.
Then you probably would have liked the food truck festival that they had recently in Denver. Like they had a big variety of different types of cuisine at the food trucks.
They had this weird, like, Asian food truck, but, like, it was, like, the stuff that they were, like, selling was, like, Spam and eggs and, like, rice and, like, they had, like, a steak for, like, $25 and all that. It was crazy.
I think I'd rather pay for the steak. All that other stuff just don't really seem like my kind of thing.
And they have like clams and shrimp and like all that weird seafood stuff, but like mixed with like rice and all that.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of rice.
Me either.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I try to stop eating rice altogether.
When I eat rice, it makes me feel like I'm eating those little, like, oval-shaped beads that people use to make handmade freaking jewelry and stuff like that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, rice is like demon food. Yup.
I think, yeah, I think there's plenty of things I'd rather eat instead of eating rice.
Where'd Talia go?
I have no idea.
I think she went offline. I don't know.
She'll probably be back. She might be having problems with her phone or something.
I know, I was kind of pissed earlier because I was like asleep, like dead asleep, and I forgot to cut my ringer off, and like someone kept calling the group, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Sorry, I tried to add everybody, but you know how Talia is.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
She's back.
Oh, okay.
The connection got lost. Remember, I'm using my grandmother's Wi-Fi, so
okay.
like after a little, like it'd be doing that. Yes, I'm eating marshmallows as a midnight snack.
Okay.
If I have marshmallows, I'd probably do the same thing.
They're the best snack. And comfort food.
That's basically the only thing I eat is just junk food. I don't eat anything healthy.
Well, no, I eat healthy, but when I'm in the mood for junk food, I'll eat junk food.
Me, that's all I
eat
eat
healthy
junk
too.
food.
I eat my greens, I eat my lettuce, I eat my salads.
You just named a bunch of shit that I don't eat.
Me, I only enjoy stuff that's bad for me. I don't enjoy really anything that's good for me. So the only way that I get nutrition is through like supplements and stuff, but I'm okay with that.
The only thing that I enjoy that's good for me is broccoli. I can eat a whole head of broccoli just by itself. I eat whole heads of broccoli by themselves.
Damn.
No ranch, no nothing.
Nope. Not me, not this guy.
Yeah, I can't think of any vegetables I like other than potatoes and garlic. I think that's all I like.
I don't know, garlic is even a vegetable.
I think it is. I think it's a spice and a vegetable.
It's a spice and a vegetable.
You don't like onions?
Right on that one.
No, I don't like onions. Although there is one place that they like make chili to where they cook the onions until like the onions, I guess, just kind of dissolve in the chili. And I really love going to that place for some reason. Probably just because I can't taste the onions. But yeah, anytime I do eat onions, yeah, it bothers my stomach usually.
Sunday's my freaking birthday. Fuck. Damn it.
What?
Sunday's my freaking birthday.
Oh. How old are you gonna be?
You should be happy.
What? What?
She wants to know how old are you going to be?
37.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't even look like you're that old.
Yeah, everybody said that. Everybody said that.
Because
Like,
he has
I
that
think
baby
that's your
face.
Juan, I thought you were my age, to be honest.
He has like cute baby
You know
face.
how old I am?
23.
Most people say I look half my age.
He got that baby face. But
Yeah,
I
y'all both look young. How old are you, Tilia?
25.
See, you look young too. Y'all all look young.
Yeah.
Well, mine is because of my Spanish heritage.
Probably because they want to keep my
because of
youth.
that too, partially.
Someone,
keep
I
my
get weird like mixed reviews. Like some people tell me I look like I'm 30, but then some people tell me I look like I'm 16. And I'm like, which one is it?
Yeah, if I like shave off my mustache, I look like I'm still in high school.
When I have on makeup, they tell me that I look like I'm like 16, but when I don't have on makeup, people tell me I look older.
Yeah, if it wasn't for facial hair, I wouldn't even look close enough to my age.
So wait, how old do I look?
If I had to guess, I'd say like 26.
Close. I'm 27.
Oh.
What's your profile
Yeah,
number?
you look your age.
That's fair enough.
37. I'm about to be 37. I'm still playing video games. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm playing shit. I'm playing to the day I die, motherfuckers.
I have a feeling.
Oh, I love that mentality.
I have a feeling that the sun and weather in Kuwait is probably not very gentle on people's skin at all.
No, it's not. It's very hot.
I can only imagine, because I heard that even in parts of northern Africa, it can get to like 112. Yeah, I think I heard in the one of the Arab countries in the desert. Yeah, I think it's like sometimes 120 degrees. I'm like, holy shit! No wonder nobody's outside. They're probably afraid they're gonna fucking melt like butter. You know, that's what I feel like. The fucking sun's trying to kill us. Go inside.
Ray, I'm gonna send you something.
Run, save yourself. Run, save yourself and your wife before the sun kills us all.
Obviously.
That's what I'd be saying if I was in Kuwait. I'd be like, the fucking desert's trying to kill us. The sun's trying to kill us too. Run! Grab your wife.
That reminds me of that hide your kids, hide your wife video.
I still have that problem in my head sometimes. Yeah, it reminds me of that.
Wait, are you
It reminds me of that line from that movie Benchwarmers. The sun's not my friend; it's trying to hurt me. Like, that's my relationship with the sun. The sun is not my friend, it's trying to hurt me. Because I feel like I actually, when I'm in my room, I feel like I'm in one of those like aluminum boxes that they like used to shove people in whenever they would misbehave when they were on a chain gang or something. Because like it gets ridiculously hot in my place. Like it'll be over 80 degrees in the front part of my home while it's already dark. So my apartment might as well be like the freaking desert. Where everything's just ridiculously hot in my place. Probably because there's probably not very many layers between the ceiling of everybody's garage, which is directly underneath my place, and the floorboards. So there's probably not a whole lot to absorb all the heat going through the wood that makes up my floorboards, and then it probably stays in my place, so I have to use fans and stuff to blow it out. So basically, I think every bit of heat that's coming through everybody else's garage goes straight into my place.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
My vents don't work in my room, so I have to use a fan.
Yeah, I have to use the air conditioner because otherwise, if I'm just sitting here in bed like I normally am, I'm freaking, like, sweating bricks.
I have to have a fan pointed at me basically at all times on high.
Yeah, that's basically what it's like in my room. I have to have my air conditioner running day and night, otherwise I'm too hot.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just because I might be using maybe seats that are generating too much body heat or something. I have no idea, but I'm not even like using some of the like flannel sheets and stuff that I do have for like the winter and stuff. So I don't know why just regular stuff on my bed is just making me, sweat like it's, like 100 degrees in here or something.
Yeah.
But I'm not much of a summer person. I'm more of a winter person. I like colder weather because at least when it's cold, there's a way to warm yourself up. When you're too hot, even if you're naked, you're too fucking hot.
Exactly.
Brie, I said something. Let me know what you think.
You know, I was actually looking at that dress the other day.
Really?
And I almost bought it.
Damn, okay, great minds think alike. That just tells me it's destined.
In a few minutes, I'm gonna send you some stuff, and I want you to, cause like I'm thinking of posting it on the Opie Squad, but like I don't know if it's too provocative.
Send it to me.
Did you check the Opie Squad? Cause Dalia posted something.
Yeah, that's what it made me just think of this, cause I forgot it was Members Weekend.
Okay.
Really send it to me so I could tell you.
Hold on, I gotta edit them first.
Okay. Wait, there's that one, and I'm gonna send you another picture of another thing I'm trying to get. But tell me which one you like better.
Okay, I sent them to you, Talia.
Okay. And I just sent you a picture of another thing I was planning on getting. Ooh. Girl, you're fine.
Ooh, that one.
The second one?
Yeah.
I figured. I think. Hold on. Let me tell you what I was thinking. Hold on. I don't want to say it out loud.
apparently now there's a new Tom Hanks movie where he's in a war movie, I guess. I don't think I expected him to be in another war movie.
Well, you know, go ahead and post those. Those are fine. Those are good pictures.
Okay.
I posted something like that before, and nobody said anything to me.
Those were the only tame ones that I could take, or that I could, you know. Hold on. I'm gonna see, because they did away with the sticker rule, so maybe I could get away with this one.
Does anybody remember the fat guy that used to be on that show, King of Queens?
I'm trying to think. I don't think so.
Find a new rival. Welcome to the
He actually just recently was cast in a movie that I watched that was something I would have never seen in it was basically like a horror thriller movie, and this dude normally does nothing but comedy. And yeah, he was in some new movie called Becky. But yeah, it's Kevin James, the fat guy from King of Queens. I was like, wait, no, is that him? And then sure enough, the more I listened to his voice and stuff, I'm like, that is him. What the hell is he doing in this role? He's not a serious actor, he's a comedian.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head up right now.
Alright.
Okay.
What happened?
See y'all later.
He said he's gonna go.
Alright, talk to you later.
Later.
Later, man.
Alright.
3. Check your messenger.
My dog absolutely loves laying underneath his breakfast tray. He's looking at me while I'm talking to him.
You win.
Oh, big nose.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the Well on the Street Fighter. Well, I got it. Battle. Prepare to strike. Now.
Yeah, times like this, I think he enjoys being still relatively small, but he's more like the size of like a medium dog, not a little tiny lap dog.
Yeah, probably. That might be what it is.
I think even the size of my dog's skull is like twice the size as the other one.
Engage.
I wonder if that means he has a chance of having a larger brain physically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the chances of a larger skull being connected to the size of the brain is probably pretty likely.
I might have to just get off Amazon first. No, because if I stay at Amazon, I'm gonna fucking find a bunch of cute shit.
Now, find a new
Like,
rival.
Reed, this is the last. I'm gonna do one last one, and I'm gonna write something with it, and then you tell me what you think.
Engage.
And you're probably gonna laugh at this. But you're probably gonna agree to it. You're probably gonna be like, yep, you're right. I'm officially gonna have to end the phone.
Did you guys know that they finally made a live action Pinocchio?
What?
Yep. So now we have a new version of Pinocchio that's live action. I check it out.
You win.
Because the only thing I ever heard about with the live action Disney stuff that they got wrong was I think it was just that it was really weird the way that they tried to Photoshop a bodybuilder's body onto the genie, but they still kept Will Smith's head. And then people said that didn't turn out very well, but yeah, I want to see if they actually did a really good job of doing updated version of Pinocchio with better effects. I just recently, not that long ago, watched that Pinocchio horror movie. That was pretty good.
Oh, there was this one that I watched. It was basically like a scary movie about the tooth fairies.
The what?
I forget what
Sounds like something I would probably watch.
it was like a while ago. And it was like, it's not really supposed to be the Tooth Fairy, but like, it basically is.
I see. One thing that I thought was interesting about one movie that was released recently was that, I'm sure most of you guys have probably heard of Fantasy Island, but you didn't know that just recently they made a horror adaptation of it.
How do you do that?
I'm not sure how they did that. I'll definitely have to check that out because it seems like a compelling idea.
Wait, I got this.
But yeah, maybe whenever their fantasies are fulfilled, maybe it turns out horrible for the person whose fantasy it is.
Now, find a new rival. Welcome.
Because I remember they did something kind of like that when they did a Daffy Duck type parody of yeah, it was a parody of Fantasy Island where Looney Tunes characters were making a wish and getting to live out their fantasy.
I'll call back.
Watch out. No, you need to chill. No. Lay down.
Alright, you guys, I'm just trying to...
Okay.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Use the Use the pad.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Babe, did you see any of the stuff I just sent you on Messenger?
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready? Go! You win. Now, find a new rival. Welcome to the world of Street Fighter. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Babe, do you think I should invest in the stuff that I sent you?
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Should I invest in the stuff that I sent you on Messenger? You okay? Cause you look tired.
Wait for the match to go.
Prepare.
Oh, what's new with everybody else?
Well, I'm gonna be going to a convention eventually, but that won't be, I guess, until next month, I think.
Okay. That was fun.
Yeah, it's more unconventional than most conventions, but I like going every year because
You win.
it's something to do there.
Yeah, it's something to do.
Now,
Something that's out of the ordinary, not just something really typical.
I got paid.
Yeah.
Battle. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
But I have been trying to see if eventually, to see if eventually I can go to like a horror convention or an anime convention.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Like, for a while, the guy that did the voice of the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt used to go to horror conventions.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt used to basically do what Reese and her mom used to do to her with anything that was like Rob Zombie related. My aunt did that to me every time that the intro for Tales from the Crypt was on TV. But now I love that show. Now it's one of my favorite shows that I wish they would hurry up with making, because I heard that they're trying to see if Shyamalan can make a more updated version of Tales from the Crypt. But I don't know, Shyamalan doesn't really seem to know scary from a freaking hole in his head.
Yeah.
Final round. Engage.
So I'm kind of worried that he's gonna totally fuck it up.
You never know.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm not even sure actually if they figured out when the release date for the Shyamalan Tales from the Crypt is going to start.
Yeah.
But they did also recently make a newer version of the Twilight Zone, but they have the guy that came up with those newer horror movies, Get Out, and the pretty recent one called Us. Yeah, it's not too bad. He does a fairly good job, but yeah, I guess he's the one that's part of the writing staff, I think, for the newer, updated version of the Twilight Zone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
And yeah, it's one of the two guys from that Comedy Central show, Key and Peele.
Yeah. Hold on, babe. You alright? Don't fall asleep now.
Fighters ready. Engage.
But yeah, no, to be honest, like, you never know. Just wait and see if they come out. I mean, when it comes out, then you can, you know, see if you like it or not, I guess.
I'm really hoping that I'm gonna like the updated version of the show, because as far as I know, I've watched every episode of Tales from the Crypt ever made now. So now I don't really have any episodes to watch to keep me busy while I'm waiting for them to make an updated version of the series. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a lot better than the freaking Happening. That was not that really sucked.
Yeah.
Like there was nothing really very scary about people killing themselves. There really isn't.
Yeah.
Like, or maybe it's just because, like I said, I'm just really desensitized because I've seen incredibly horrible things done to movie characters.
Sure, probably.
Yeah, I've been watching like a pretty wide range of pretty extreme movies for the last like 30 years or so. It seems like I've just gotten, you know, just kind of graduated to more and more shocking stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like really shocking stuff like the Hostel movies and stuff like that, where like each Hostel movie got like more and more violent.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Go.
But I like that kind of stuff. I like stuff that pushes the envelope, that is not trying to say, oh well, we don't want to get protested. You know, I want a movie that basically has the attitude of fuck the protesters. We're still gonna put whatever we want in the movie.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm just one of those people to where I don't think that morality has as much of a place in cinema as everybody else does. I feel like, if anything, we need more amoral movies that don't focus so much on morality, that actually show that you can live your life very happily and still be a good person and not have to follow the black and white rules of, you know, morality.
Yeah. Do you know a Republican senator named Tom Tillis of North Carolina?
No, it doesn't sound familiar. There was somebody that I heard about recently that my mom still hasn't heard about, even though my mom's husband is always watching political stuff on TV. I think her name is Jo Jorgensen.
Oh man, the person I mentioned, he's getting criticized because he said that the
Final round.
that it's most likely Hispanic people who refuse to wear a mask.
I see.
Like, come on, you're gonna go from black people this, and then you're gonna go to Hispanic. Like, come on now. Like, seriously, we got too much racism going on.
Right.
Like, come on. Everybody's life matters. Black, white, Hispanic don't matter. Like, everybody's the same equally.
Although maybe the Hispanics that aren't wearing masks just think that God's gonna protect them instead.
I mean, I haven't seen any Hispanics, sit there. Like, all the Hispanics I've seen go to my job, they all be with masks on. So.
Well, then they're just generalizing, I guess.
Probably, I don't know.
Find a new rival.
It happens when it comes to, online articles and stuff like that. Sometimes people put a lot more of their personal opinion than they should. Instead of being, more neutral or being, more removed from the situation.
Yeah.
I think if you can't really be, unbiased, then it's not really a very good idea for you to be writing anything.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Go.
But I don't know. Yeah, I try to stay open-minded in certain ways, but in other ways, yeah, I know that I might be kind of stuck in the way I do things instead of willing to learn how to do things in a new way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know. I'm one of those people that I noticed that so many more people in my age group, they focus so much more on nostalgia than things that actually matter.
Yeah, probably.
That's what it feels like. It feels like every 30-something and up, they spend way too much time focusing on what they see as the good old days.
Yeah.
And I can't really identify with that. I like living in the future with more advanced technology and stuff like that. If I have the choice whether to live a less technologically advanced life, I'd say no. I'd rather stay in this year, even though so many horrible things have happened this year.
Yeah.
I'd still say no, the technology's worth it.
Yeah. Babe, what's on your mind? Baby.
Fighters ready.
What's on your mind? Well, sit up. You sure you're not falling asleep over there?
He's like, maybe a little.
No, his bed is comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay. I don't blame you.
There's actually a movie that Chris Evans made, like right after he played Captain America in the first Avengers movie, and it was a dystopian movie about the future. And I let my mom watch it before I watched it, and she's like, I didn't really like it. I'm like, why didn't you like it? Too many people died. I'm like, really?
Oh, wow.
This is coming from a lady that she watches those investigative murder shows about, people trying to get away with murder and stuff. There must be a lot of casualties if she said that too many people died.
Yeah.
Prepare to strike.
I'm like, Jesus, Ma, do you hear what you're saying? you realize the shit you watch on TV?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't even think you realize how much that speaks for what shocks her, I guess, or whatever. Because yeah, she watches investigative. She watches investigative murder shows all the time, like NCIS and you name it, anything that has to do with
NCIS, Criminal Minds, Law and Order, SVU.
Yep, that kind of stuff. Yeah, my mom loves that kind of stuff.
Me too.
My mom grew up watching that kind of TV in the 70s, I guess, with my grandma. Freaking Ironsides and Miami Vice and stuff like that.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Yeah.
And Chips, which I think was the show that got Enrico Iglesias, I think it was, really popular.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a trip that HBO, because film noir is making a comeback, they made a Perry Mason TV show. Another Perry Mason TV show.
Final round. Engage.
I think it's just barely under 7 episodes right now. I told my mom about it because she'll probably watch Perry Mason, because I think if she could, she'd watch the original series of Perry Mason.
Yeah.
Because my mom used to watch stuff like Columbo and stuff like that with my grandma, so I guess it just became a habit. She just ended up liking a lot of stuff that it's about bringing people to justice, I guess.
Yeah, cool.
Even stuff like the First 48 and stuff like that.
Babe, you're on the final round on that fight.
He's like, it's about damn time.
About that fucking time and shit.
Well, no, you really do look like you need to get some sleep.
Yeah, well, I'm about to do it right now. Hold on. Alright, hey guys, I'm about to end my stream, so if you like what you see, follow me on twitter.com/ShinMamoruX for updates, news, and whatnot. Follow me on twitch.tv/ShinMamoruX for games like this, for games archives such as this and whatnot. Follow me on YouTube at youtube.com/ShinMamoruX. Also, you can also follow me on Twitter at Yuri Vice and Challenger. Pray to get with whatnot, but alright. You should follow me at twitch.tv/ShinMamoruX for the news latest. You don't want to miss it, alright? So with that being said, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.